The Kareth Dominion, an ancient alien civilization, had ruled the galaxy for 10,000 years. To them, every other species was beneath notice, fragile, primitive, irrelevant. They called themselves gods, proclaiming that their technology and psionic strength were beyond comprehension. And then, humanity arrived. Earth had spent only a few decades among the stars when their fleet reached Kareth territory. Humans expanded fast, too fast, colonizing worlds that the Dominion had quietly reserved for themselves. The gods could not tolerate such insolence, so the Dominion chose violence. They began with Helio 9, a frontier colony home to just a few thousand humans, mostly engineers, farmers, and scientists. Among them were Nick Carter, a former Marine turned engineer, and Gloria Hawley, a young doctor known for never backing down from a challenge. Their quiet mornings shattered when the sky tore, open sleek black warships descending like blades. The Dominion broadcast a single message: kneel, submit. The gods will decide your worth. Nick grabbed his old armor and rifle from storage. Gloria rushed to evacuate civilians. People were screaming as buildings shook with orbital strikes. Nick found her in the med center, helping a child breathe through smoke. Gloria, we need to move. Nick shouted. She looked at him, eyes fierce. These people need us. So we stand and fight. He nodded. That was why he admired her courage bigger than fear. The colony militia barely numbered 100. The Dominion strike troops were thousands. Nick rallied everyone he could. Listen up. They think we're weak. They think they're gods. Let's prove we're human. When the Kareth soldiers landed, they walked proudly tall, plated aliens with glowing armor and arrogance in every step. They expected begging, tears, surrender. Instead, they found humans aiming weapons at them. Insignificant creatures, the Kareth commander sneered. Don't resist. Nick fired the first shot straight through the creature's helmet. Battle erupted. Militia. Fighters used trenches and scrap-built defenses. Gloria rushed into the chaos, dragging the wounded back while shouting orders. A blast knocked Nick against a wall, armor sparking. Gloria appeared beside him instantly, hands glowing with a combat injector patch. You don't get to die, she said sharply. Not today. Nick grinned through blood. Yes, ma'am. Humans fought like devils, because retreat wasn't an option. But the Dominion had numbers. The ground quaked as their war machine advanced. Helio 9's defenses began to fall one by one. Nick saw soldiers he knew, friends carved down by energy blades. A Dominion war speaker amplified across the battlefield. How brave of you to struggle. But you are children. Bow before gods. Gloria stood on a broken tower, shouting back with a megaphone. Gods don't need to threaten children. That one line echoed. Human morale surged. Still, the colony would break soon. Then every communicator pinged. A single SOS was received by Earth. Humanity heard. And humanity answered. Nick and Gloria looked up to see the clouds ignite with light. A new fleet ripped out of warp massive human dreadnoughts and carriers, engines blazing blue like fury incarnate. The Dominion hesitated. They had never seen human warships this close. They had always dismissed humans as primitive, unworthy of serious confrontation. Now they understood their mistake. The largest human ship opened. Comes. This is Fleet Marshal Aurora Hailmother of Gloria Hawley. You dared attack our children? Then witness the power of humanity. Gloria stared up, stunned. Her mother was supposed to be galaxies away. Nick laughed with relief. You didn't tell me your family runs the Navy. Gloria smirked. I didn't think it mattered. Human ships fired. The stars lit with burning metal and torn hulls. Dominion fleets, once symbols of unquestioned supremacy, burst into debris. On the ground, Nick led a final charge. Humans roared like thunder, pushing the invaders back. Their rage was simple. No one touches our own. A Dominion commander dropped to his knees, psionic aura flickering like a dying flame. He stared up at Nick. We? Our gods? Nick pressed his boot to the alien's chest. Then pray to yourself. One pull. One shot. Silence. When the dust settled, Helio 9 still stood. Bruised, bleeding, but alive. Gloria walked through the ruins, helping survivors, refusing to rest. Nick followed, limping slightly. Fleet Marshal Hall landed near them. Her face was stern but proud. You kept them safe, she said to Gloria. That is what it means to be human. But the Dominion, defeated and humiliated, broadcast a final message across all star systems. Humanity is dangerous. Human resilience is impossible. They are not to be provoked. The galaxy listened. Later that night, Nick and Gloria sat beneath the repaired colony dome, stars glittering above. Think they'll be back? Nick asked. Let them, Gloria replied. Her eyes shined with stubborn fire. Next time, we'll be ready. Nick laughed softly. You know, the galaxy keeps calling them gods. Gloria stood, brushing dust from her coat. Maybe someday they'll get the name right. She looked to the heavens, where human ships patrolled like guardians. There are no gods out there, only humans who refuse to bow. Nick took her hand, and the universe, ancient, powerful, arrogant, began to fear a new truth. Humanity wasn't just another species. Humanity was a warning.